Hello, Going Medieval fans. Welcome to part 170. Like usual, check the description for any timestamps you might be interested in. Otherwise, thanks for sticking around for the play-by-play. Let's get rid of this tree here. It's mature. Let's just take a quick peek. Got a few more trees here we can get rid of. That one's mature. Let's get rid of that one. Still growing. Let's leave that alone. I don't think I took a look on this side here. Let's cut down a few of these real quick. Okay. It'll look a little bit nicer once those trees are gone. Now, normally I would increase the speed, but as you can see here, we have a negotiator. I believe it's the Progeny of the Plague that showed up. Yes, it is. Now, they're permanently hostile, so no matter what, they're going to be attacking us because it's at 100% negative. I don't want to appease them. Problem is, though, I do have some groups out. 4 groups right now. I guess one of them is going to be back pretty soon. Now, the idea is we're going to go negotiate with them by saying no around 12 to 1. Then we have about a 3-hour window before they show up to attack. Hoping some of our traveling caravans are back by then. It's a little bit early for us to start putting on our gear. I think until then, let's take a look at what Night Shift is working on. See if we can get them assigned over here. Get this worked on. Looks like someone's working on that already. Nice. Okay. Oh, nice. One caravan has returned. I guess we did buy some animals here. Let's go bring these animals inside. I think we had a chicken or 2 die. Last time a caravan returned, they weren't brought inside quick enough. It's funny if we're trying to get to that chicken to rope them, and like a polecat just comes from the other direction and eats them. Hopefully not. Little chicken. I thought you were going to run into that trap. Where are you going? Get someone else to rope you. Okay. This tree's here, getting chopped down. Good. Alright. Let's go add these in. We need that so we can access the little bit above. We need to reach the arch. We need to take that down. Although I wonder if I can just take it down from above now. But I suppose it might just destroy everything that we're standing on. Well, we do want to start taking this apart as well on the inside. Guess that piece already fell off. We don't have to worry about that. And it is a little bit earlier in the day now. And start equipping our warriors here. Oh, this one has the helmets. Let's get this changed. We did get these put in recently. Had the idea of having this armory kind of closer to the gate. Okay, so we paste that in. They'll change that in a bit. The hauling dogs we have. Okay, start equipping our archers. Let's take a look at one of these towers. We got helmets. Looking forward to the quality of life updates in the next main branch once it gets updated. The experimental branch, they have a lot of nice features available when you have such a large settlement. Especially for defending your base. They have rally points. I believe they're called rally points, and they have like a warning bell you can ring to activate the rally points. Or you could set it, I think, where certain bells activate certain rally points. So if you have like one corner tower that you want activated, you can activate that tower. Okay. Got a lot of helmets here. I don't know if I missed anyone, or if I clicked on some of these helmets once or twice by accident. But as our caravans are returning, while we're equipping, I think it's a good idea for me to go back and just check. Okay, we're on second shift still. Eight in the morning. Got a few hours before we need to send our negotiator. Second shift. Still have a lot of people on second shift here. Okay, third shift. All right. Okay, Will should be the last one. Let's go back to the top here. We got our warriors. They have their helmets. They need armor. Looks like this one has a few delivered. Let's go equip those. And let's cycle through here. Let's go check our archers, make sure they got their helmets on. If I missed anyone, they're equipping an item. Okay, looks good. Equipping items. All right. People are still traveling. You know what? That's the one downside when you equip something, it drops your old stuff in that spot, like right there. They don't switch it out. Like you take the helmet out of the cupboard and you put the hat in the cupboard. I wonder if the rally points address that. All these raiders coming, definitely need more graves. Let's take a quick look here. I think these were put in recently. I think the rest of these might be checked. Yeah. We have some dirt. Okay. Let's start drafting our people. Let's go put them in place. We'll start sending Foxy over. Or should we wait a moment? We have some people that'll be arriving soon. Yeah, they came at a bad time while we have a lot of caravans out. Guess that happens though. Okay, let's draft you, bring you over here. And let's draft everyone else, get them in position. Now, we only have 4 of you at the moment. 4 melee warriors. Everyone else, I'm assuming they'll be spawning where the negotiator is over here on the south side. But if not, well... Okay. Oh, you know what? You were supposed to go over here. Let's undraft you. Actually, no. We want to have you drafted because we're waiting for some people to come back. Okay. Which spot are you going to? Ulrich, this spot? Alright. We'll unpause. Now, Negotiator does have a time limit on them. So we do want to go and talk to them before that is up. They will attack us regardless. I mean, we could go right now and just manually attack them. And I'm pretty sure it will trigger the incursion. But we want to give our people time to come back home. We have our caravans out. Ah, there's one of our caravans. Okay, now that they have returned, let's go check with Foxy here. Let's go negotiate. After that, we'll go and draft the rest of our people. We'll get them geared up. We'll have some time. We're going to tell them no. Okay, they are not bringing siege equipment. They are just going to be straight attacking us. The cannibal licked her lips. Yeah, they want us to pay them so that they don't eat us. Well, we're just going to fight you. Okay, 4 hours from now. I'm going to draft you, Foxy. Put you up on this tower. Now, you are after Eric, so you'll stand over here. Okay, let's go down this list. And we have, looks like these caravan members here. Let's draft you, and let's go put on some gear. Okay. Let's go down the rest of our list here. We have people we didn't position yet. Okay. I'm going to draft. That's weird. Why were you undrafted? Were you supposed to be up here somewhere? Maybe not. Okay. You know what? I think we're going to unpause. We got a few hours in game time. We'll let that clock go down while we draft and move our people into place. And we'll see if we get lucky enough that some of our people will be back from their travels trading. Okay. Let's go up and down this list. We have a few people that have their helmets being switched. So we got to keep an eye on these 6, I think it was. We have to move them into place. Guess they're all going to be standing in this area. Not the carrot seeds. I think I have too many people up here standing in the same spot as each other. Okay. Let's go take a look. Who is in this group? Michael? Michael it is. Okay, let's put you on this corner tower. The rest of your friends here. Okay. Got a few hours left. I guess we can move some people around if we need to. Not a fan of that camera moving around like that. Let's go take a look. Offset by buildings? Is that what we want? Or do we want to just lock? I forget. What is the button to lock the camera? No, that zooms in and out. Caps lock? Lock camera to layer. Mouse button 3. Well, yeah, you can do that with the mouse wheel, I suppose. Yeah, I guess caps lock works. Okay, let's pause. Attackers are approaching imminently. I'm just gotta do a quick roll call, make sure everyone's in the safety of our walls. Where did Will end up? I see Will on the other side over here. Okay, all of these people are here, and Will... I thought I saw someone here. Maybe I was looking at the wrong side. Okay. Thankfully, it doesn't look like they are going to arrive right now. So let's go ahead, undraft you. Let's set this to be locked. And we'll get you to lock this. And right after that, we'll just redraft you. Okay. Settlers are exhausted. What do you mean? You've just been standing around in the cold for a few hours. Okay, as predicted, 66 enemies have appeared. Where did they spawn? This kind of looks like the northwest. Okay. I guess we're going to wait to see where they're going. If they are going along the west side of the building, then I'm going to leave our troops on the southeast tower where they are. But if they all run along the north side here, then I'm going to move them closer to the gate, maybe on the wall a little bit in the northeast. Is there a fire here recently, or is this just where the animals walk? There's a fire. All right. I thought that trap was going to go off. Awesome. Awesome. I love it. Okay. Are any of them going along the south? No. Let's pause that. Let's reposition some of our forces. Anyone over here is going to be useless if we don't move them. Now, some of this group here, not as effective if they're on that side. Maybe I'll reposition some of them as well. How many people do we have over here? Okay, so I guess that was all of them. We'll reposition some of you. Okay. Let's pause. Looks like the enemy has reached our northeast corner. Our gate is closed. All right. Let's see if we have some first blood action over here. The enemy has been funneled on our bridge here. Fortunately, we don't have a lot of people in position on this corner. There's first blood. Okay. More enemies going down. Looks like our people have arrived here. This little walkway between our two towers. Good number of them have made it. Our portcullis is being hit. It's down a considerable amount. Less than half. Let's give this a pause. Who is left over here? Who's left in general? Still have 10 archers. Okay. Now, some of those archers are probably here. Or are this group of Aang just standing here waiting? They're just waiting for this to get broken down, huh? Okay. Thankfully, a lot of them are wounded here. Let's see. I don't know if all of my people here are attacking. Let's move a few of you into better positions. They look like they're all attacking. Okay. You know what? Let's reposition this group. We'll put them here by the gate. All right. They seem kind of useless in this spot here if there's no one walking by. And this group, I feel like this can get taken care of by everyone on the tower here. Okay. Let's take a look. Portcullis. Hit points are going down. Probably going to break open any moment. Oh, Precious the wolf has died. Precious. Our wolf, was it out here fighting this whole time? I didn't even realize that some of the enemy did in fact go around the wall. Okay. And it looks like we did lose actually our second combat wolf earlier as well. Or no, Cobain wasn't. It was Durin. Durin is idle. Who are you assigned to? Eleonora? Oh, is Eleonora out traveling? That makes sense. I guess they don't automatically go with them. Okay. Let's unpause. Looks like they're rushing the gate. Thankfully our archers took him out. Alright. We did well. Let's pause, see if we need to reposition anyone. You know what? Let's put a few of you into a little bit better position here. I guess these forces are slowly moving towards the gate. They'll be taken out soon. And with how many are left, we should break their numbers pretty soon. Should have victory. There it is. Alright. 2 hours, 45 minutes. Not bad. Thankfully, we didn't have any of our travelers return during the raid. 2 shoutouts here. Let's see. Not Michael. Mitchell? Mikkel? Euphemia? Euphemia. Alright. 2 MVPs there. Looks like we took out a few more raiders just like that. Most likely these other raiders are gonna get away. I don't have anyone on this tower. I suppose we could chase them down. Excuse me. I think what we're gonna do, we're just gonna undraft everyone one by one. Thug has died. I wonder if that was from a trap. Yeah, maybe they bled out. Oh, whoops. I gotta reset that by accident. Okay. Most of our settlers here will be going to sleep, but hopefully the night shift can start repairing that main gate. Alright, night shift being undrafted. Alright. That looks like everyone. Let's just take a quick look at the roster here. Do I see a draft symbol anywhere? No, I don't think so. That'll be a problem of the past once that new update comes out. So looking forward to that. Let's allow a lot of this to be picked up. Okay. I don't think we have any bodies further out besides our own dog that was over here. Sad. We'll have to train another. Settlers are starving. They're feeding prisoners before they feed themselves. Let's take a look. Some of our settlers should be back soon. Let's set this to be kept open and let's start getting these bodies picked up. Looks like that one is already grabbed. So let's go over here. Let's zoom out. Let's double click on one of these corpses. 53 to grab. Urgent haul. Okay. So I'm not worried about a steward opening it. I'm worried about this being closed after we open it. Everyone here is hungry, except you. Let's get you to open that. And while we're here looking at Night Shift, let's get Night Shift to drop their helmets. Another feature I'm looking forward to in the next update. Okay. Now, unfortunately, our settlers dropped all of this here because our gate was closed. And are you just standing here sleeping in the water? There's 5 of you here. Is there a 6th one? Simon's birthday. Happy birthday, Simon. Okay. It's open. You have to keep an eye on that, though. Once that gets repaired, I believe it closes automatically. Okay. Let's just go down the list here. We'll start unequipping our settlers. Now, these are settlers that are sleeping. They should just be dropping it pretty much where they are. Sleeping in the bed should make it easy for the animals to haul it back inside. Targeted? You're not targeted anymore. Okay. I think this is some of our group that came back recently. I think that was more settlers that came back from trading recently. It's a bummer that our gate was closed and they drop all our goods so far on the edge of the map. Have to go take a look at that in a moment. It is middle of the night. I don't think our night shift is going to be hauling those goods in, but maybe in the morning when the dogs wake up, they'll haul all that in for us. Okay, night shift already unequipped. Okay, not bad. This is still not repaired. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Okay, let's go and set all of this to be urgently hauled. I guess we don't have space for some of these traps. Okay. I guess we'll take a look in the basement. Let's see what kind of trap space we do have. Yeah, no kidding. Okay. I guess we'll copy this one, the fire traps. Let's get that set over here. And this one, I think, is stick traps? No. That might be these. Okay. We'll set it for more metal traps. Or maybe wooden? Set it for wooden traps. We have a lot of wooden traps here as well. We'll get that picked up in a bit. We can start putting out traps once all these bodies are taken care of. Let's increase that speed. We'll see if we can get some night shift to work on our temple renovations as well. Right now, temple renovations pretty much going to be taking apart the inside here. Oh, wow. A chicken died? Probably one of our animals that was outside. Like this donkey here. We'll bring them inside. Get this chicken carcass hauled in. I'm sure we'll lose some other animals outside. Our pets are eating these these carcasses. Thought these were animal corpses for a second. These are raider corpses. Even though I can't select this one easily. Our cat was eating it. Why can't I grab you? I had you a moment ago. Okay. Picked up. Still not repaired. Worry about this getting closed on our settlers. Okay. So return to taking this apart. Now, let's see. What's the best way to do this? We want to take off all layers and do a single layer. And floors only? Okay. Did I not click on that properly? Single layer, floors only. Okay. Those 5. Those 5. These 5. Okay. I'm wondering how much of a pain this is going to be to take this floor apart without getting someone stuck up here now. This will start back here. I don't really care if I lose the brick here. I just want to make sure that this floor comes apart. Not sure if that means I need to take apart these wall pieces first. Just whatever is holding it up, right? Just worried about someone getting stuck up here. You know, I can take apart these ones right here. That should be fine. Oh, fire is broken out. Let's go take a look. There go all my traps. What is this? The northeast? Northwest? Good thing I have some metal traps here. I don't know if they're going to burn away, but I have a nice wall of fire here. Maybe some free food as well. Not really free if we invested money into these fire traps, but... Okay. Raid is over. We've been bringing the bodies over here. Let's go and get some more soil put out. Now, it says I have over 300. I think that means we can get this strip put in here. And with that being put in, let's go take a look at that gate. Make sure our gate is open. It's not. Okay. Pause. Keep open. Just gonna get you to go over here and open that real quick. I have people sleeping outside. Unhappy. Let's just draft Theo here. Undraft you, you can go inside. Are you sleeping? You look like you're sleeping, but you look like you're standing at the same time. Okay. All right. I believe we can take this down. We have the ladder on the inside. We do. Okay. Hey, another caravan has returned. This time our gate was open. All our goods were brought inside. Still have one caravan out? No, that's all of them. Okay. It's winter day 10. We're not going to send out any more caravans. I was planning to go, I believe, here and here. We didn't go yet. But I suppose we'll be going out to this loot stash. I don't know if we'll be doing Great Hall and Temple. But we'll go out to the loot stash right after we do the second ritual there. Okay. Hopefully that dirt gets put in. We can get some graves put in. These bodies aren't going to last forever. It says that right now, but winter's coming to an end soon. Another animal died out here, not roped in time. Okay, let's keep an eye on the temple. See if our demolition is going well enough here. Let's go deconstruct. Hey, Sigmund has joined us. Welcome aboard. Let's go take a look at what Sigmund has to offer. No medicine. Not a night owl? Okay. Sigmund, I don't know if we have a Sigmund on our first shift. Let's go take a look. We don't have a Sigmund. Okay. That's good. Let's go set up your schedule, Sigmund. Let's go manage you. Let's see, what do we got? You're not going to be self-tending. I'm going to give you nice range, no shields, nice hats, nice winters, nice light armor, meals. We don't want you eating raw food. Okay, let's go set up your job, Sigmund. Tending. No, we're going to turn that on low. Another chicken has died. Wow. Probably all those chickens we bought that we brought back when the gate was closed. But we don't need you to hunt. Keep that low for now. Let's see what else you bring to the table. Preferably cooking. Mining? Mining's alright. You know what, let's set that to 4. We'll set this to 5. We'll set these to 5. We'll set these to 1. Even artistry, you know what? We'll set that to 1 after all these. You're not going to be stewarding or training or hauling. I suppose we'll have you doing cutting after? Maybe smithing after that. You can grow, animal husbandry, all that. Constructing. Okay, looks good. Let's take a quick look at how that fire's doing over here. Alright, we didn't lose all our fire traps. That's nice. Now, we didn't get here fast enough to grab any free food. These have been destroyed. Alright, but at least we have a spot to put some of our fire traps that we brought back. And it looks like there actually is a carcass here. That's great. Let's grab that. Actually, instead of just allowing it, let's get that urgently hauled. That fire might still spread over there. Okay. Let's take a look. Temple once again. Okay. Oh, you know what? This is good. We can take this apart. Let's see, it's night shift. Let's bring night shift over. Who's available? Philippa, you're idle for some reason. Let's get you to deconstruct this, and we'll take this apart while we're here. Okay, idea is we get rid of this beam. None of this is touching the wall. All these floors here should collapse. We're going to lose some clay brick. It's fine, we have so many out here. We have over 8,000 still. Alright, collapsed. Nice. Okay, we want to take these ones apart from the wall. That way when we take this arch down, this collapses as well. We have to remember to put a floor here after we take this ladder out. It's going to leave a hole. And start taking this apart. Let's take this apart over here. We don't want them touching the posts. We want it to be able to fall off after. And we can start getting rid of these corners here as well. Okay, it's going well. Let's take a look at that dirt. Any progress here? A little bit. And put in a few graves. But not enough. We're going to need a lot more dirt being put out over here. Let's go take a look at the northeast. A lot of dirt can be mined out. Let's go assign that. I think I clicked on the wrong area there. Okay. Guess I'm gonna have to get everyone from night shift here to start taking this temple apart. You know what? We only really need 1 or 2 dedicated people up here. We can just get them to do piece by piece. Like Magoda, you're here now. Let's get you to take these other pieces apart. Little by little. All right, this is actually going pretty well here. Hopefully this inside piece doesn't destroy too much. Okay. Oh, you're running that way? We don't want you to run over there. Okay, I guess someone else will take over for you up here. Kate, you're praying. Let's get you to start taking this apart. Well, you started making food, even better. Goda, taking that apart over there. So weird climbing up to get it from that side. Well, while we're up here, let's take apart that beam. And let's not run off, Kate. While you're up here, start taking this apart. Okay, Goda, you can take this one apart now. Oh, actually, no. First we need this taken apart. Who's up here? Kate? Perfect. Not hauling. You need to grab this, take this apart. We'll take this apart a moment after. And then, perfect. Magoda, you can go over and start taking this apart from underneath. Okay. Oh, not hauling. We want to deconstruct. Okay. Good work. I guess Magoda is going to the basement there to deconstruct those. Okay. Oh, we got to take this one apart. All right. Got to get that from the bottom for some reason. Right? Like Magoda, you got that one from the bottom. Let's go deconstruct this one. Same thing. You're doing it from the basement. Okay. Well, at least we can fill that in easily. And then Kate is deconstructing that one. So you know what you can do? You can deconstruct this while you're there. All right. And we want to take apart this piece above. And you should probably be going to sleep. Let's go switch to day shift. I just realized it's 6 in the morning for them. Okay. Let's let you pray. Some of your teammates here have better mood than you. Let's get them to do this work instead. Okay. Got a few over here to grab. We'll take that apart. And then, you know what? We can get Chris over here to take that apart. Did I not grab that with you? I thought you got trapped up here for a second. Okay. While you're down there, I'm going to have you take that apart. Okay. It's going pretty well. A few more left to go. And then this whole thing will come down. Right? 2 more. And we can start taking apart underneath. No, wrong one? No. Before you go, let's get you to take this apart. And we take this apart as well. All right, one more floor tile here, Rob. Oh no, not on the inside. Okay, hold on. We want to copy that. Rob, you need to construct this one. Okay, perfect. And we got a few more up here. I didn't realize we actually need to take these apart. So while Rob is up here, we take these apart. Perfect. Let's construct that one. Okay. Now I think we can take that apart without walking on the other side. Fortunately, Rob doesn't think so. Why would you want to stand on that side, Rob? You know what? Let's get you down from there. And you know what? You need that ladder still. We need to take this down first. Now, who is around? Rob, you're here. Let's go deconstruct this. Okay, how much of this is falling? Quite a lot of it? Okay. We can start taking these apart from the other end. So Rob, once again, I'll get you to do the honors. Now you don't have anywhere else to stand. You have to take that apart where it is. We can get someone else to take this apart. Catherine here, you can take that apart. And then Rob, we'll have a few more here, piece after piece. Don't go anywhere. Okay. And then we can take this piece apart. All right, Rob, good job. Let me just roll these layers up a little bit. We can see we're going to be putting a window back here. Catherine, while you're here, let's assign you to put that window in. There's plenty of bricks nearby. Just grab some. And yeah, it's not bad. Not looking bad at all. Let's take a peek on the inside. We get that other ladder taken out? We did. There's a hole in the floor. Let's get that patched up. Looks like we have holes all over the place still. No problem. We'll get that fixed next episode. For now, this window. Most important part, finishing the outside here. Almost. You almost have it. All right. Get that put in. Catherine, while you're here, a few things, a few minor details. Perfect. Get that taken down. And of course, you need to go downstairs to take that apart when the ladder is right in front of you. All right. Great work. Let's take a look on the other side here. Do we stylize this piece that we put in? We didn't. I think we did the other ones. Okay. Little minor details. We have roof access here. More roof access here. We'll be making this different, making that larger, more of like a watchtower or clock tower vibe. All right. Pretty much at the hour mark. Let's close it up. All right. Welcome to recap and planning for part 170. Like always, thanks for stopping by and supporting the channel. Today, we had the Plague of the Progeny show up. Well, they didn't really show up today to extort us. They showed up last episode. But they did show up today to raid us after we told them no. Thankfully, some of our caravans returned before they showed up, and some of them returned after the fight was over. Once again, it was 66 enemies. They did show up, I believe, here on the northwest. We had a bit of a fire trap that went out and damaged some of them. Most of them rounded this corner. They died here in the northeast. We have our little bridge choke point. but some of them did go around the south side, and we did lose, I believe we lost Precious the wolf here. Still dealing with corpses to bury. Have a little bit of an issue here. Graveyard's a little short at the moment, so we're putting in more dirt. We'll have more graves put in. Hopefully the bodies last long enough for us to put them to rest. And then besides that, we've also been working on this temple. Pretty much done this outer level raise up. After that, well, we'll probably do a ritual in a day or two before we do any more major renovations. Maybe we'll finish this in the springtime, but pretty much going to be raising this up to be maybe equal level with that keep. We'll see. Well, once again, I want to thank you for stopping by. Hope to see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a great one, everybody.